All right, I want to put this video out so you could understand the path that I see going forward with the AMC Ape shares. I'm going to talk about right now the AMC shares. Expect every kind of fucking synthetic attack you could imagine on it to keep it at a low price. What they want to do is keep everything the way it is. The problem with that is they fuck around. By June, this shit's going to cost them an additional $2 billion. So they're going to try everything they can to hold this down as long as they can afford to hold it down. And remember, there's some that are really rich, and there's some funds that are smaller and they don't got that kind of cash. So my thinking is, let them continue fucking around. We have time on our side now. Because at the end of the day, every single day, it becomes more expensive to short this motherfucker. They can't create more AMC, and they can't merge it with Ape. Now, as far as Ape, here's the interesting thing about it. Everybody knows that, obviously, AMC and Terra hold X amount of Ape, so they could drop it. But the problem is, for them, I don't think right now at this point, they're going to do that because they want to obviously, if they feel if they get lucky, they'll merge in the whole thing on the other side. They'll be able to do the nasty deed behind the reverse split. So for now, you'll start to see Ape creep up a little bit because remember, Ape on its own is standing on its own heavily short because remember, they're trying to keep the price of Ape down because they don't want it to run. Because remember, if any one of these suckers run, it's game over. I still think AMC is going to be the one that's going to start ripping soon because of the cost. The cost, the no shares, and if you were on their side today, this is not making you feel comfortable. It's not. It's not. Because the end goal for everybody was Ape long to AMC short once everything merges together. Because listen, I knew back then, okay, and I'm not a fucking smart guy. I knew back then Ape was going to be using the voting rights to merge AMC and Ape together and further dilute. I knew it. Those brilliant motherfuckers knew it. And you didn't fucking believe me, but that's what the end goal was. And this court case and us blocked it for now. So we have a situation now. They don't have a way out. So now we're back to AMC standing alone and Ape standing alone. And if AMC starts to run, the only thing they can do is pray to sweet baby Jesus that they have some Ape that's going to climb up with it. The crazy thing about all this is that something had to intervene in this AMC popcorn scheme to fuck over retail, and it happened. Like, really, like, this is like some divine intervention stuff. And I always used to say, Jesus is not on Wall Street. And I don't believe this is, I don't say this is Jesus. Everything that happens in the world, is God's plan. But I don't think God had nothing to do with the stock market on this. I just believe that karma snuck up and went, yeah, you can't continue fucking people over. So anticipate for the next couple of days, massive attacks on AMC, just to keep it at this price or lower. But the way I see it, they're the ones that are getting fucked up. Remember, if Q1 cost them $1.9 billion to keep this thing down, by ending of Q2, that's another $2 billion. And you all remember what happened on June 2nd. We're almost near that time frame again. So that's kind of my view on everything. So giant hugs, and we'll be back.